So starting off with the front, what I'd like to do on the left-hand side of the driveway is that current embankment. I'd like to dig that back and retain that up with rocks so we can get some parking space off the street there. Large retaining rocks, succulents, grasses up the sides of the driveway. And then in front of this, in front of the house here, I want to create a flat zone. Given that it's the north side, I think it's a really great spot to be able to come out and actually utilize and sit in. So retaining walls made out of vertical rustic sleepers, seating space inside of here. This lawn is contained with the big bands of Corten steel, 200mm Corten steel, and some steppers in grass. That could be gravel, then more of the granite rocks. On the side of the house, I think your driveway is actually wider than what's shown on the plans, but succulents and grasses on the other side as well. Either granitic sand or concrete up the side here, a little bit of a concrete off the garage door there, and then this path that comes around towards the back of the house. This is where I want to create a bit of a seating spot and convert the path into this merged area. So sitting rocks that are about 450 high. I'd like to know what's going on with the back of the pool shell, because that's a really great wall for putting good texture and lighting on. You can see I've given you this wood storage circular steel component which is going to hang on that wall there. Nice stark contrast between the white. And what I'd like to do with these steps is that I don't like the fact that they come down to the pillar, so I want to change the bottom steps at least so they merge out into this fire pit seating area. Now the fire pit itself will just be a bowl which can be moved off to the side, and really is just a pathway that comes up towards the steps. This decking space that you've got here, I think it's really narrow, and I've just shown a lounge suite sitting on the very, very edge of it. When the pool fence goes in, it becomes quite a tight space. So to make that feel a little bit more luxurious, I want to extend that by about 2 meters so we can actually put the dining table out in the sun if we need to. Around the lawn area, I want to create this pizza oven. It's a stone wall, a little bit of stone paving, and a little bit of a curved stone seat in the corner. And I've given you hedging to go all around that. And you can see that the lawn is now somewhat constricted with the decking there. Take the decking out and we get a little bit more substantial lawn space. And I like the idea that we can get some director's chairs out and just make that a really casual spot, but quite functional as well. I think just concrete between the house and the retaining walls. The garden beds around there, we'll just put in ground covers. And this back side of the house, what I want to do is give you maybe some water tanks, and it's a great spot to put a shed. So I want to talk to you about what we can do with that space there. And then lastly, what I want to do is show you the shadows that will come through the property. So in the morning, in the back area, you have sun will move slowly across this space, and then in the afternoon the decking will start to become exposed to the full afternoon sun. So I just want to give you that option to consider some shading there.